Hi, I'm Brian Greene with the law firm GreeneHurlocker. I want to take a minute today and talk to you about the new consumer protection rules that just went into place in Maryland last year and are about to go into place in Delaware and that are pending in the District of Columbia. Now, they're all different and they apply to customers, mainly residential customers, but also some small commercial customers who want to buy their electricity or natural gas at retail. In other words, they want to buy the commodity from some entity other than their utility, which you can do in those states. So the purpose of the consumer protection rules was to make for a better educated customer so that customers understood more so than they used to what they were signing up for. And then every step of the way during the contract, they understood what they were reminded, so to speak, of what they had to do under their contract with notices from the supplier and so forth. The reason that all this came to be was because primarily the 2014 polar vortex. What happened there was the weather got unbearably cold, as many of you can probably remember, and wholesale energy prices shot way up. So you had customers who were on variable price contracts who, where their prices can change every month based on the wholesale market. So the wholesale market prices shot way up, and then usage shot way up as well because people were trying to stay warm. And so they got their February and their March and their April bills, and they were really high from a dollar perspective. So there were a lot of complaints filed at various commissions, and a lot of investigations followed from the various commissions and so forth. And one thing that many commissions did across the East Coast was revise their consumer protection rules. So the idea, again, make for a better educated customer. These customers didn't understand they were signing up. Many of them didn't understand they were signing up for a variable price product. And so there's more upfront disclosures in these rules. What do you have to say in your marketing materials? What do you have to say in your terms and conditions or your contracts? If you're signing customers up through specific enrollment channels like door-to-door or telemarketing, what do you have to have a TPV, so to speak, a third-party verification? And if so, what specific questions do you have to ask in that TPV? When you call a customer, what do you say to them? What do you have to say to them? How do you sell your product? What disclosures do you have to say in that call? What has to be in your contracts? All of these things are the types of areas covered by the new rules. There's also things about training. Every supplier has agents, right, that sell the goods for them. So what kind of training do these agents have to go through? And what areas of training specifically do they have to get trained in? What laws? What rules do they need to know? What things do they need to know that they cannot say, which is very important. So those are the types of things that we've been working on here at GreeneHurlocker. We actually wrote a white paper on these kinds of things. You can get that at www.greenehurlocker.com. That's our website. That's Green with an E, Hurlocker.